Gibbet Hill has long been shrouded in mystery. Its reputation for dark secrets and whisper stories draws in both the curious and the cautious. There is something about this place, a presence, an echo, and at the heart of it all, the story of a man who became a legend after his death. Let me tell you about a man called Jack Upperton. Have you ever heard of him? Hello everyone from a windy West Sussex. We are in the gorgeous South Downs, a place that is really beautiful and peaceful. But back in the 1700s, these roads and woods ahead of us were dangerous. This path here, perfect for a highwayman. Coaching roads snaked between Chichester, Arundel and Petworth, carrying travellers and coin through lonely stretches of woodland. Poverty, rising food prices and the loss of common land had pushed many in desperation. Outlaws took the roads, armed and masked, and preyed on the wealthy. Some were romanticised, like Dick Turpin, and others were simply forgotten. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Jack Upperton wasn't your typical highwayman. He was in his 60s, too old for labour and too proud to beg. And in those days, there were no pensions, no safety net. His only option was theft. Desperation drove him to rob a mail coach, possibly with an accomplice, said to be his brother, but never confirmed. Armed with a flintlock pistol, he stole approximately £120, which in the 1770s was quite a lot of money. And he managed to evade justice for a while, until one day he eventually confessed while he was drunk in the tavern. He was swiftly caught, tried and executed, but Jack's punishment would go beyond hanging. They wanted to make an example of him. And I have to tell you guys, this place is giving me the creeps and I haven't gone in yet. Oh my word. I had goosebumps. I'm not sure I can get in there. Don't you just love when you have a lovely walk and you get close to haunted woods and everything looks weird, the light goes down, it gets colder. The wind picks up. Okay, let's go in. They brought him back here to the scene of the crime and suspending him from a wooden gibbet. They hung his body in a cage where it was left for 2 years until it was finally taken down and buried somewhere here in the woods. And some say that he is still here. The gibbet post itself stood for over a century. It was taken down eventually as it rotted away. In 1951, a local farmer and amateur historian named Lawrence Grayburn erected a marker where he believed the original gibbet had stood. That remained until the 1970s when it disappeared. In the 1980s, this was replaced by Jack's direct descendants. But there is a little mystery. The date on the marker says 1774, while Jack died in 1771. It is believed that the date was changed after, but we don't know why. This is where the story gets a little bit more sad for me, and I'm going to show you and to tell you why. Jack's story is one of the many stories of poverty and desperation in the 1700s. This is Gibbet Peace. It was once called Gibbet Field. So the name obviously comes from the gibbets that they used to put here on the hill back between the 1700s and 1800s. And because they're on top of the hill, especially on the other side, it would have been easy to see the gibbet with the cages, right? The location of Jack's memorial is not supposed to be easy to find. It is somewhere in the intersection between the Monarch's Way and the main road that goes down to Arundel. But I searched and searched and I couldn't find it. Ask the locals, this is what they said to me. So, there used to be a gibbet here on top of the, here in the woods, they say. Oh, so it's the same really, okay. But it's not easy to find, but I'm giving it a go. Okay, this is where I came from. This is a food bag. I've been told that this goes round and round in circles. So it should not be difficult to find. Kind of expecting hands coming off the ground here and grabbing my ankles. Come on, what is it? Hiya, could you help me please? I don't know if I'm in the right side. I'm actually looking for Jack Upperton's Gibbet Memorial. Is it the right place?
I think what you're best to do is to walk straight down this hill and then turn left at the bottom, and there's like some wooden bits. Go left, and then when you get to the end of that, go right the way down, then go right.
Okay.
It'll be nearer where that's set.
I'm sure that this is the right one. Hey, you're up the hill. It is the right place. It's thunderstorming and I'll have to go back home. I cannot find the marker and I think I'll have to go back, check and come back tomorrow. I found it kind of sad that the only locals I bumped into yesterday didn't know who Jack Upperton was and where his gibbet post was. So out of desperation, I went back home yesterday, watched this short little video, which I'm going to link below, which allowed me to find Jack Upperton's gibbet post. Let's go and have a look. So when I watched the video, it was straightforward. And then, out of my complete disappointment, I found this. Looks like the gibbet marker is gone again. But this is where the gibbet was allegedly put. And this is where the tree stands now. Now Jack faded into obscurity for a while. I bet they didn't count on him making a comeback. Ghost hunters, history nerds and paranormal investigators come here and investigate the place. Cold spots, camera malfunctioning, batteries draining and recharging as soon as you leave. They used the EMF readers and claimed to have made contact. Well, let's see what we find. I'm actually feeling a little anxious, which is quite unusual for me. Is there anyone here? If there is anyone here, can you please touch this black box and let me know that you're here? Oh my God. If you're here, can you do that again? And something creepy happened. The camera turned off. I mean, it's full, absolutely 100% full. And it just turned itself off. Okay, let's try again. Can you please touch this box and let me know that you're here? It was very clever of you to turn the camera off before I could save the video. Could you please do that again? Could you please make this blink for me? I would really appreciate that. Now, the only K2 activity I had here, I cannot show you because the camera shut down before it could save. Well played. We might try in the woodlands down there because that looks very creepy. But before we do that, we do a spirit talker session.
Memories here.
Memories here.
Can you stay a while?
I can stay a while. What am I staying for? Cave. There is no cave here.
The witch is here.
Oh boy. Didn't know about witches around here. Are you calling me a witch?
Standing behind you.
Okay. I do not see anything behind me. That is using his voice.
People have seen us.
You mean the people that come here to investigate?
Torture.
Shall I go and let you rest?
Find.
What am I going to find? Never heard
Don't
that.
go back there.
Oh, why not? I want to investigate in there. Why not? What is it back there?
Nice to see you again.
You see me yesterday. I'm going to go back there. Is that okay? Okay. Has there been a murder here in the woods?
Your face.
Yeah, what about my face? I think I should go. Thank you very much for talking to me. The spirit talker told me not to go back in there, and that is exactly where I'm going. What I should be afraid of in here? Should I be...
There is a shapeshifter.
Oh gosh, not again. I don't see anybody. I hear noises, but it could be some kids with the bicycles around there. Possessed. Who is possessed? Do you have any message for me before I leave? Do not follow me home.
We're here.
Here where? Look, we're here. I don't see anything. Okay, it is time for me to go. All right, thank you. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give us a thumb up, and I shall see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.